this interview with Tucker and Nick, and it is actually of a very different caliber. Tucker is not challenging Nick. Tucker is doing his usual, well, I guess Debbie's going to jump at this, but he's doing his usual kind of fluffer routine, which is he has these guests, and what he's doing is he's just massaging them and building them up. And giving them a platform and kind of like heartily going along. This is what Tucker did with the nun with the mustache. He did it with so many others, and he's doing it with Nick. And so I felt obliged. I haven't done this, of course, in months. I had no intention of doing it. I'm like, hey, look, Tucker, it seems to me that you are trying to become Mr. Turning Point, right? You're the main speaker at the upcoming conference, and you are trying to sort of, in some ways, maybe even take over Turning Point. I don't know. But the Turning Point people need to know that Charlie was not on board with this kind of fluffer routine. In fact, Charlie believed that I shouldn't even debate Nick. It's not even enough to refute him, challenge him, expose him. Charlie's point is this guy is poison. He's bad news. And so I released those texts with Charlie Kirk, and it's creating a big flurry on X right now. Tons of people are weighing in on all sides. But I think mainly my reason for doing this was simply to show the Turning Point is at a turning point. They're just going to have to decide, are they going to let Tucker steal Turning Point away from Charlie? I think that's the larger issue of what is really going on here.
Most of them are self-described Christians, and then the Christian Zionists who are, well, Christian Zionists. Like, what is that?
Right.
And I can just say for myself, I dislike them more than anybody.
When people shift their values away from Israel, especially when they shift their values into other aspects, foreign countries that do not have America's best interests at heart, it's not about being pro-Israel or not, or even fighting against anti-Semitism, although there's a part to that. It's about that is not what's best for the United States of America. And every major empire society in history, you see when they start off, it starts with anti-Semitism, and then it goes to the persecution of Jews, and then it goes to the fall of an empire. And I do not want the United States of America to make the same mistakes that people in the past have.